Some 300,000 women are diagnosed with breast cancer in the U.S. every year, and about 20% of them now request double mastectomies. That's up from about 5% a decade ago. Doctors say this partially stems from a misguided notion double mastectomies improve survival rates. Here with the story is WSJ reporter Lucette Lagnado. Lucette, thanks so much for being with us. Let's quickly review. A lumpectomy just removes a part of the breast, mastectomy, the entire breast. And your reporting shows that more women who don't need to remove both breasts are actually requesting that, correct?
Exactly.
And what is the trend behind that? They think it will improve survival rates, but what else is at work?
It's a very strange phenomenon because it's actually trendy. They really believe, even though the science over the years made it possible for doctors to do very precise, targeted, limited surgery, you know, lumpectomy is small. These women say, no, just take my breasts off.
Are there any concrete numbers comparing patient-requested mastectomies to doctor-prescribed mastectomies, comparing the survival rates?
The survival rates there, the numbers are the same. There is truly
no advantage.
Truly no difference.
So doctors obviously are a little worried about this trend, and they're hoping to address it. How?
Well, there are actually some surgeons, I would say the ones with the most integrity, are deeply concerned. They didn't become breast surgeons to do what they call medically unnecessary operations to remove basically healthy breasts. And they're trying to persuade the women by citing data and the science.
Right.
But unfortunately, with the rise of social media, the fact that these kind of misinformation is out there, the fact that even, forgive me, women's support groups are behind this makes it very difficult for the doctors.
Now, can't you argue, just to play devil's advocate for a moment, that, well, yes, it's more painful, and yes, it doesn't improve my survival rates necessarily, but why not be safe rather than sorry?
But you could argue that, but except you're not safe.
Right.
You really aren't. That's the great myth. And it's really fascinating that the women who are doing this the most are younger, they're educated, and they're affluent.
I wonder if there's a cosmetic element to this. If women think, hey, you know what? I need one breast removed, perhaps. Let me just take them both out and get a new set of breasts.
No question about it. Absolutely. There's a huge cosmetic element. They're looking for quote unquote symmetry.
Right.
So if they're going to get a lumpectomy, a sizable one, they say no, or I want my breasts to match. And then you've got these plastic surgeons out there who kind of sell the moon.
Right.
They say, we're going to give you perfect breasts.
Right. So they're recommending take a much less aggressive stance, do a little bit of radiology, which people should not be afraid of, right?
Right.
There's a fear over that.
Exactly, because it's improved.
Right. All right. Lucette, thank you so much for
Thank you.
talking to us
Appreciate
today.
it.